Alright everybody, welcome back. I've just been gathering some bits together because what I want to do is see if we can't make ourselves a cobblestone generator, because quite frankly I am sick of running out of cobblestone. So the way I'm thinking of doing it is with the transfer node, and that's going to need a mining upgrade. Let's just have a little look at that, which is an upgrade base, which is a gold pressure plate on a resonator. So I think I've got everything together to go through this. So we need the gold pickaxe and a gold pressure plate, for which we need 8 GP. So that's one thing I hadn't considered. Let's just get this node sorted. There we go. How do we get GP? Lava mill, dragon egg mill, water mill. Can we do that? That's in the resonator as well. Manual mill. So 4 redstone torches. With a plank in the middle. That's that. One of those and some polished stone. Let's just go through the motions of getting our little bits together, and then we'll see where we get stuck. You can go in there, you guys can go back. So polished stone is a living rock around an atomic reconstructor. Atomic reconstructor. That's aluminium brass. Have we got aluminium brass? Doesn't look like we've got any left. So what's the recipe for aluminium brass? Is 3 aluminium to 1 copper. That's relatively straightforward to accomplish. What else are we going to need? Redstone and iron. That's again relatively straightforward. We are rapidly running out of iron. Let us get our ingot cast out. Get some of this aluminium brass. And that's a block of black quartz. That's easy enough. And some iron plates. Again, that's easy enough. Block of black quartz. Okay, there is our atomic reconstructor. Let's put this down. Now we need RF. So we're really getting to the point now where everything is being gated. By power. So we could do treated 6 because I believe we have creosote. Steel. Oh, we're going to need a blast furnace. So how do we get a blast furnace? Wow. Bronze shouldn't be too hard. Coal, coke, I believe we've got. Etched pearlized stone. Can we make end stone? Or are we heading to the end? Starlight transmutation. Where do we get that from then? That seems a little bit tricky. We only need 4 of those, don't we? No recipe for pearlized cobblestone. So we are going to the end, I suppose, at some point. So once more, all my plans are scuppered by things that are gated. So I think what we're going to have to do is consult the book. Song of Steel finale. Let's get these rewards then. So bronze is copper and tin. That should be that sorted. $28 coal coke we should have. That's that done. Okay, we're really getting to a point. So I guess the decision now is, do we make a hammer? Go mining? Can we gear up? Can we get any power? Let's have a look what we've got then. So have we got dynamos? We have. Steam. Lava. Estonia crystal, which is the constructors. We need power again, so we can't make those. Metal press. So are we stuck, I suppose, is the question. Are we stuck? 2 blocks, 2 ingots. What's the tinkering want us to do? 24 bronze. Tool forge. Well, let's get some more bronze cooking then, because we're almost there. So it's gonna give us, if we can make a tool forge, we're gonna get some tools. Let's have a look what a tool forge does. Blocks of iron, hard station, some seared bricks. So that's not too bad. We just need the iron. And just run around my base like an idiot. It's over here. 1 iron left in there. Have we got any iron ore left? Banded iron. Doesn't really give us much, does it? I'll keep hold of. Well, what are the other uses for it? Nothing, so we might as well get that done. Okay, there's our bronze. What's the recipe for a sturdy casing? Because that might... 8. So, what about a bronze plate? So we're not really getting anything, are we? Let's go with those. Then we'll have a look at getting a tool forge going. How much iron do we have? Not enough. 19. So let's go and get some iron. Let's go do some mining. We'll go around here because I think there's some untouched stuff. We'll put you there. Let us make sure this is... Yeah. We'll grab any tin we spot. In fact, we'll grab anything we spot. So this could be quite a while. That gave me a right shock. Still don't know how to deal with skeletons. So we're ignoring him. Should probably go down to diamond level because I think iron. Well, we'll check actually. We can check. I think iron spawns as often down there as it does up here. But obviously, we get the chance of getting all the other goodies. Come on, can you get up here? No, you can. There's a couple of you. Oh, yeah, you two fight it out. I'm interested in what's down here. Just a big open cave. All these beautiful resources. So I did notice when we were looking through those things earlier, there's living rock, which means Britannia isn't too far away in our future. It's interesting because I was just starting to think this pack might be a bit easy, just going blasting through the book. Then all of a sudden, bang, stopped in our tracks. Cave goes further than I thought it did. Not that much further though. At the end of the cave. Something up there. Hello. quite good because they're in our base or in our claimed areas. We've got explosions off, which means they're not actually doing any damage. We've run out of torches. It's easy to fix because of all the coal we've grabbed now. Let's grab all this stuff then before we go down there. Another cave down there as well. Okay, so let's get down the end of this one, see what's appertaining. Grab some more coal because we're going to need some more torches. And once again more cobble. So even making a cobble generator is troublesome because I don't really want to do the manual one. Perhaps we should invest in a stone hammer. Speed this process up, maybe. Which we're going to need the tool forge, but I think we've got enough iron for that now. Goes on forever. Smouldering coal deposit. I've got a horrible feeling that's going to burn us if we pick it up, but only one way to find out. It's almost like I knew, which I didn't. I have to have a little. Right, I think what we'll do, we must have enough iron now for tool forge. Would be nice to get an iron head on it though. How much iron have we got? 48. 36 for a tool forge. Unless we can make it out of copper, of course. More coal required. Torches, beg your pardon. Okay, we need to start heading back. looks like there's torches up there, so let's... What's that down there? So we have been here, which is good news, which means we're back on the right track. Looks like there's something behind that. No, just a gap. Up here, I think. There's a possibility we go up there later. And here we are. Right, so we can now make a tool forge. So let's get all this smelting. So can we make a copper tool forge? Looks like we can, so that's good news. So let us make one of them. We've still got the bricks. We've still got the tool station. A bit premature. Now, is that going to count? Because I'm going to be upset if that doesn't. It does count. Thank goodness for that. So what haven't we got? Tough, plate, broad axe. Have we not? Have we got all of those? Broad axe, plate, tough. We have. Shame. Silky jewel. Wool with enriched gold. So we could do that, but it'll be slow. Cobalt ore is found in the nether. You need a tool capable of harvesting it. A cobalt head, steel head, or steel or cobalt sharpening kit applied to a pickaxe or hammer is not a bad way to do it. Cobalt is an excellent material for mining speed. Use as heads directly if you don't mind repairing it, or use as plates for the hammer, lumber, or to increase the yield. Process the ore first in an AE crusher. Or can we melt that? Maybe. Can we melt that? We can make a cobalt pickaxe here. We will need pickaxe, tool rod, binding. Doesn't look like we can melt that. But we can add a reinforcement modifier. So we'll keep it. So if we do it all out of cobalt, 1000 durability with 12 mining speed. Or, mind you, if I get a pickaxe, I can go and get more cobalt anyway. Can I? Cobalt ore uses. I can. We will make a cobalt pickaxe. What's a cobalt sword? 6 attack damage. Wow, that's a bit different. How much is left? 4 ingots. Okay, so we should. Where are we? That. Now we've got one modifier. We could put a diamond on it. Have we got any? Okay, so let's go to the nether. He says, thinking, can we make a bookshelf? Let's make ourselves a bookshelf. What books have we got? I think we've only got the one, haven't we, at the moment? Don't matter though. Always nice to have. That, so let us put that away. There's another book. Put the diamond pick away. Let's go and get some nether ores. So it wanted us to get 6 cobalt, but then I think I saw manulin, which means we're going to need ardite as well. But I believe next to our tunnel, which was which way? This way? There's some anyway. Didn't we get interrupted by something along here? That's cobalt at the end, isn't it? Which is the best way? Let's just go down to the end of here. Hard to spot. Well, I find it hard to spot anyway. Any more tucked in? There is. So what's Osmiridium? Iridium and osmium. Oh. So we can look at crossbows soon. That's nice. Hooray. Don't know what that was about. Just trying to get into a flat patch of... Now then, which way? Ah. Over here and to the right, was it? Past that and to the right. Ruby ore, that's new. Right, here we go. This is what I was looking for. This patch, and here already is some osmium. It's got 10 ardite. 5 osmium, just wanted some. I'll replace that because that was used for making our copper. We've just got a load of copper, is what I was about to say. So let's make it a nice even 10 while we're here. Some up there. That's 9. There we go. Okay, so, that's perfect. 12 of each. Let's head home. That could have been worse. Can I reach this? There's some of that random ore. Ow. More ruby ore. Where am I headed? This way. Got turned round. Oh, got some guards this time, have we? I think we'll just run. Forgot it was on soul sand. Oh, I could have used my slime sling as well. Oh well. We're done. Should have been using that more really. Just up here. Here we are, home again. Put our stuff away. We're really going to have to start getting better storage systems. I'll tell you what I will do actually. I'll put all my ores in that one. Right, oh, that's not everything. We've got that. Let's have a look at our book. We've done you a manual knife blade. Which means we're going to need a knife blade cast. Ooh. I don't think we made one of those. Which means we need some cobblestone for the mould, aluminium brass for the mould. We need a stencil, not of a sword blade. Knife blade. And then an osmiridium, so that's it. What was it? Osmium and iridium. Where do we get osmium from? The chemical extractor. So while that is we've done that, thank you. So we can either have think we can now make a shuriken, can't we? So what does this give us? Hellish. Flammable. Fractured. Quite well, we'll take it. I'm not going to complain. That was basically free. How do we get mending then? Mending moss. Cobblestone. Which is... Can we still do it this way? Then is it right click it on a bookshelf or something, I seem to remember. How much paper have we got? 9, 3. Gonna want 6. I seem to remember. Yeah. So now we can put mending on it. Does it tell us what the repair material is? Excuse me. Right, let's check on our rock hounding stuff. Carbonate, sulfide, native. That was one we were looking for. So we put it in a leaching vat. Is this what were we looking for? Well, osmium, iridium, nickel, fullerite, kaolite, graphite, platinum, I think. Where's the leaching vat? Want some fuel? I'm just going to see what happens with this. I'm not really doing this at the moment. Doesn't seem to need to do anything. What are they? Beakers or something? There's 3 acids, so we still need those to pump acids in. One of which was hydrochloric, hasn't it? Sulfuric, hydrochloric acid, hydrofluoric acid, and an agitator. Right, so we're not at that point yet. So we're still thinking of power, so we still need to go to the end. We are starting to get kitted up. What generators have we got? Generator. Flux, Tesla, carbon dioxide, hand crank generator. Now then, can we change mechanism? I still want to get this water wheel because what was the dynamo for the water wheel? Is that going to stop us doing anything? Metal press is the only way we can get. Huh. That's alright. So how do we make a metal press? We're probably going to need the book for this, aren't we, soon? Oh, immersive petroleum projector. That's not the metal press. Where's the book? Where's the book? Where's the book? Probably skipping past it. A book and a lever. We can do that. Let's have a look what you say then. Power generation. Windmills. Water, which is the steel. Free and easy way of generating power, albeit not very powerful in its speed, depends greatly on how high is the place in front of it. It will also run faster when it's raining or storming. So we could make a windmill. Maybe. Let's check. We can make a windmill. But we can't make a dynamo. Without steel. Heavy engineering block, steel scaffolding. Wow. Heavy. Yeah, it's steel. Steel, we need the blast furnace. So it's sort of taking us back to the end, which means you need ender pearls. If you did not already have foreign prior to visit the end, you can harvest them from end lilies. So, how do we get to end if we don't need ender pearls? Ender pulsar upgrade. Ender overseer and diamond. Proving quite a tricky . little problem to overcome this, isn't it? For a little think, what other possible ways have we got of we get that grid power going again? Let me just... what was it? Mill. What was stopping us? The polished stone. The atomic reconstructor. Can we change EU to RF? This is causing me quite a headache. It's unusual. Copper wire coil. Industrial wires. Query. Converts EU to RF, as that's within our reach. So can we make the generator from IC2? Registered slide copper heat cable, we can make that. Iron furnace. We can make that. So we could make a generator. Convert the EU to RF. But I'm going to have to be pumping. That's locked out because of the osmium. Need another forge hammer. But that I can do. Maybe. Got myself quite a little bit stuck here. Let's have a look a bit further into the book and we'll see what it's sort of expecting. Britannia bound astral beginnings, apiary. Okay. No idea what any of that is. What's that? Luminous crafting table. Bees. Abyssal craft. What it comes down to, can we make a tank and get started pumping some of this out? We can, but we'll need more diamonds. So what it's coming down into is we need steel or refined iron to complete the water wheel. We can only, and we need these blocks. We have to go to the end, so we need something to be able to kill the dragon. We also need to be able to get to the end, so we're going to need end pearls. So is the ender in this pack? It is. Dark steel. So it would be nice to make dark steel armour. So let us look at an alloy smelter. Osmiridium. Which takes us back to rock hounding. So do we need to start thinking about setting all this up? Getting that right, so let's have a look at these acids. Hydrochloric acid. Is sulfuric acid in a lab oven. So how do you get sulfuric acid? Water plus sulfur base gives us sulfuric acid. So we could do that because we have a water. No, we don't. We haven't got the mining. We haven't got an infinite water source. I could bucket it in, get sulfuric acid, which then gives us hydrochloric acid. We'd have, so what was the hydrofluoride? That is sulfuric acid plus the fluoride. So we could get the acids. Acids go into the etcher, the lab. What was it called? The leaching vat with the acids. That would then give us some shards. That would cracked coal compost. It's a lab blender with coal in, so we can actually probably go and do that now. One less thing to think about in the future. Like it does 2 at a time. Is that enough for that one? No. 3. Of course, I'd get that wrong. Right, that's that bit done. I suppose the question is, if I get point where I have platinum shards. Let's pretend we've got the platinum shards. What comes next? Metal alloyer. Then that's going to take us into nichrome, platinum, corten steel, pewter, shibuchi, mnemonic. So that would be that complete. Yeah, see, it doesn't say anything about it, so we'd have to go to the end and kill the dragon. So do we go with a crossbow? How do we get Enderman? Is I suppose one thing. Can we get an Enderman spawner? Powered spawner, stabilized mob spawner, broken spawners, resturbed mob spawner, extra utilities 2. Is there a book for extra utilities? At extra utility. There is. A book with gold with obsidian. Let's go and kill some cows. And then I think I'll actually have to go have some luncheon. Don't want to kill them all. Do need to get a base going as well. This is starting to become roadblocked every which way we turn. There's cows over here. Extra leather. Oh, I could use this. Wow. It's quite powerful. I wonder if this has got crash test dummies in it. Where are you? Be interesting to see what sort of damage that's doing. Need something for paper, don't we? How do we make paper? Sawdust with water. Do any vines around? Need to get some of it growing, don't we? Have we got any? Tell me I left some to do this. I did. Golden obsidian, I think it was. Okay. Do you have any? Oh. One on a suit compass called glass cutter and a sharp bag of holding screen. Okay, I'm going to have some lunch. I will have a little think and do a bit of research over my lunch, and I will see what happens when we get back.